Hello, my name is Sofia and my aunt wrote all the stories about this little boy, Alfie Atkins. Today I'm going to read Good Night, Alfie Atkins by Gunilla Bergström. Here is Alfie Atkins, 4 years old. He is sometimes cranky and sometimes nice. Tonight he is cranky. He doesn't want to go to sleep. He looks a little bit sad. Down in the street, the lamps are lit and the clock in the kitchen shows it's almost 9. But Alfie doesn't want to go to sleep. Daddy, please read me a story, he begs. Here is Daddy. He is mostly nice, almost too nice, like tonight. Although it's late, he reads a good long story about a horse. Then he gives Alfie a hug and turns off the light when he leaves. At the door he says, "Good night, sleep tight." But Alfie doesn't want to sleep tight. He doesn't want to sleep at all. Now he remembers. He forgot to brush his teeth. "Daddy," calls Alfie. "We forgot to brush my teeth." Daddy comes. He has brought a toothbrush and a glass of water. Alfie brushes his teeth. Tonight he brushes them extra carefully. Every tooth gets clean. Here's Alfie's dad with the toothbrush. "Now go to sleep," says Daddy and leaves. But Alfie doesn't want to go to sleep. He is terribly thirsty. He can feel that now. It's terrible how thirsty he is. "Daddy," he calls, "I'm thirsty." Daddy comes quickly. He is carrying a tray with a large glass. Alfie drinks. "Now go to sleep," says Daddy when he leaves. But Alfie doesn't go to sleep. Whoops! He's accidentally spilled the last drop of water on the bed. Or did he spill it on purpose? "Daddy," calls Alfie, "I spilled the water. The bed is wet." Can you see Alfie there? Oops. Daddy comes. "Oh no," says Daddy when he sees the wet spots. He dries the floor with a cloth and he changes the sheets on the bed. "Now go to sleep," says Daddy and leaves. But Alfie doesn't go to sleep. Now he has to pee. He really has to pee. "Daddy," calls Alfie, "I have to pee." Daddy comes. He has brought a potty from the bathroom. It takes a while. Finally, Alfie pees a few tiny drops. "Now go to sleep, little Alfie," begs Daddy when he leaves. But Alfie doesn't go to sleep. He is thinking about the closet. Maybe there's a large fierce lion in there. "Daddy, come and look," yells Alfie. "There's a big lion in the closet." Daddy comes. Daddy looks. Daddy searches. No lion. Can you see Daddy? Then Daddy says, "You don't find lions in closets very often. Good night, sleep tight, and don't call me anymore, because now I'm quite tired." But Alfie still doesn't go to sleep. Naturally, he needs his teddy bear. "Daddy, teddy bear," calls Alfie. And Daddy looks for it. He looks in the kitchen and in the hall. At last, he finds it all the way under the couch in the living room. But Daddy doesn't bring Teddy. How strange. What's taking him so long? Why doesn't he come? I can see the teddy bear is under there. Have a look. Now Daddy has read the story, gotten a toothbrush, brought a drink, changed the sheet on the bed, cleaned up the water, brought the potty, looked for a lion, found Teddy, and gotten very tired. So tired that he has fallen asleep on the floor right after pulling Teddy out from under the couch. He's lying there, snoring loudly. Daddy is very tired. Alfie feels like laughing out loud. Daddy looks so funny lying there sleeping. Alfie takes a blanket and tucks it in around Daddy. "Good night, sleep tight," says Alfie, and he goes to his room. He's thinking that he won't call for Daddy anymore. A daddy who is sleeping can't come running to take care of things. And if no one comes when you call, you might as well be quiet. And now Alfie can sleep too. Shh. Quiet. It looks as if he is sleeping. Yes, look. Now he is sleeping. Good night, Alfie Atkins. Good night.